The story reads that many pirates, corsairs, and filibusters headed out towards this precious place with finding riches as their only mission. Time has passed and many of them still continue on their quest of this exciting place filled with new and fascinating adventures. Stealthily, following in the direction that the wind and the sun indicate, some have been able to get there, to the Archipiélago de las Perlas, close to the bay and on the entrance of the Panama Canal, called this way since the days of the Spanish colony due to the great amount of pearls that were found in its waters. In this group of islands, where their splendor is the only beginning of a new adventure, is the heavenly Viveros Island. This precious island includes an impressive biodiversity, white sand beaches, and a colored turquoise water with soft waves that allow an intimate contact for people with nature. Walking around the Viveros Island beaches and by looking at the horizon you can figure out that it has over 500 years of being discovered. The Archipiélago de las Perlas maintains its fame like no other for its riches found in its waters, like the well-known pearl, La Peregrina, cataloged the biggest pearl in the world, precious gem that because of its unequaled beauty over the years, it has been passed through the hands of all the royalty until falling in the hands of the actress Elizabeth Taylor, who is the actual owner. Viveros Island curiously has the shape of the letter V, covering an extension of more than 500 hectares, including beach and coast. At sundown, make up your mind and take a small rest after so much going around, and feel the soft breeze in your face, the noise of nature showing you how alive it is. This is because the island counts with a wide range of tropical vegetation and an incalculable diversity of birds that can be easily observed. Ones that with their singing can transport you to experiment the most relaxing and soft sensation of peacefulness. Viveros Island is located at just 15 minutes by plane from the city of Panama, offering you exclusive rides through the vast green areas and beautiful beaches. At the same time, you can take advantage of the facilities and installations for sailboat trips, yachts, play in its exclusive golf course, among many other activities that will take place in the island. Over the years, the Archipiélago de las Perlas has been used by different movie directors and shows for the realization of his productions due to the contrast between the withdrawal of the urban bustle, but at the same time excellent access and proximity to the city. Dare to live the excellent adventures. Come, we invite you to see the Viveros Island, its charms, and its natural beauty impossible to forget. Viveros Islands, Viva the Magic! The Viveros Island project is born with a clear concept. It is not only to offer you a beach house, but to offer you a different lifestyle where you will be able, in an exclusive environment with all the facilities and first-class comfort, enjoy the pleasures of the tropic, the physical and spiritual contact with nature, and let yourself be absorbed by the precious spots of the island. Make Viveros Islands a place without equal. Viveros Island is being elaborated to become a beneficial mega project for the promotion of tourist activities in the region. With a high variety of resources at your disposal, Viveros Island will consist of residential lots, marines, airport, hotels, golf course Par 72, designed under PGA specifications, spectacular commercial area, where top fashion designer stores will be located, green areas, maritime recreation like the exceptional sport fishing, ecologic zones, reefs, coral reefs ideal for scuba diving, exclusive private area and public area where you will find attractions such as casinos, restaurants, outside cafes, and nightclubs. The island will keep a free stripe of land with a minimum of 22 meters wide, consistent from the highest tide peak up until the confinement line of the residential lots. It will have a landing runway of 1,200 meters, and its marines will have docks for comfortable access to the island. On the other hand, there will be the wide roads and sidewalks to allow safe circulation of the residents, and also an underground cabling system to eliminate visual contamination. Taking into account the different natural resources and the great ecological diversity that Viveros Island brings, the project will keep as much as possible the green areas and will have gardens in all commercial areas. In the same way, it will maintain, in general, maximum preservation of its coasts and beaches. The General Direction of Urban Development of the Housing Ministry has approved the project beforehand for the urban development of the Viveros Island. There has already been offers of commercialization of the island locally as well as internationally. Panama is one of the most preferred places to live in Latin America for foreigners and for its citizens due to the quality of life, safety, excellent healthcare, education, and economic welfare. The name Panama means abundance of fish. It was given to these islands by pre-Columbian Indians. Out of hurricane route, the country enjoys a pleasantly tropical climate with average temperatures of 27 degrees Celsius all throughout the year. Even though the official language is Spanish, English is spoken and understood by most. The Constitution allows freedom of cult, but the great majority of Panamanians are Roman Catholic. The International Financial Center counts with more than 80 banks and 400 branches, offers a wide range of banking and financial services nationally and internationally. There are no capital transfer restrictions, nor exchange type. Currently in Panama, there is still an increment in foreign capital investment in real estate, agriculture, industries, commerce, and others, attracted by facilities that Panama offers, with its economy ruled by the dollar and for its political and social stability. Proof of this is that every day, big investors all around the world focus their attention in this small but booming nation. How to ignore the fact that it is the major attraction economically as well as tourist site of the isthmus. The Panama Canal, managed since the beginning of the millennium totally by Panamanian workforce, each day is more efficient and on the right track to soon expand, to then be able to offer an alternative to ships of great open work that are part of the worldwide merchant fleet. This asset will allow a rapid development of the country's economy in all aspects. Viveros Island is a place where nature brings beauty beyond comparison in order to explore and enjoy a pure environment, a natural paradise that offers to the visitor places of impressive beauty and unique scenery to practice active tourism worthy of nature lovers. The diversity between the sea and the great quantity of green areas constitute the main natural resource to program a great vast of leisure activities. It's impossible to leave behind the attractions that Viveros Island offers. We invite you to come and be part of the exclusive group of people that will have the opportunity to experiment this exciting and unique lifestyle. In Viveros Island, we guarantee you that your investment will be solid, lasting, and most of all, you will be able to enjoy the privilege of owning a property in one of the most important self-sufficient developments of all the Pacific Ocean. Investment that will continue to raise its value due to the unique characteristics that the Archipiélago de las Perlas offers. one that since the conquest era up until our days continues to captivate with its magic each person that touches the island. Remember, wish for the opportunity that you and yours can live with the magical Viveros Island.